The Legend of Zelda is known for making good music. These are the top 10 best Legend of Zelda songs. Sorry in advance if I butcher any of the names I say in this video. The very first game in the franchise, The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda was originally released in Japan in 1986 and developed and published by Nintendo. The composer of all the songs in The Legend of Zelda is Koji Kondo, which is a very loved and a very famous composer in the Nintendo franchise. He composed songs from Legend of Zelda, Mario, and other popular Nintendo franchises. The best song from the first Legend of Zelda is the Overworld theme. And the next game on this list has a lot of controversy. The Legend of Zelda Adventure of Link. Yeah, this game was not loved by people. People hated it. It was not a masterpiece like The Legend of Zelda was. It was actually one of the worst Legend of Zelda games made. But the composer for this game is Akito Nakasuka, and he is a Japanese video game composer and a sound director employed by Nintendo. He's made albums like Famicom Music Volume 2 and The Legend of Zelda The Adventure of Link. The best song from this game is Next is one of the best Legend of Zelda games in my opinion, A Link to the Past. A fun, enjoyable masterpiece of a game. Just such a fun time. One of the first Legend of Zelda games I've played, and a game I played as a kid. The composer for A Link to the Past is again Koji Kondo. And the best song for this game is The next game on this list is Link's Awakening, a loved game in the Zelda franchise, one of the better ones, in the top 10 for most people. It is a well-designed game, fun, enjoyable gameplay. The composers for this game are Kazumi Totaka, Minako Hamano, and Kozu Ishikawa. And the best song from this game is And now, undoubtedly the best game of all time, Ocarina of Time. Just an absolute gem and masterpiece. If you do not like this game, I don't know what you're doing with your life. This game is the best game of all time. Not just Zelda, not just Nintendo, of all time. Again, this is only my opinion. Do not take it personally. This game, for me, is an absolute blast, a childhood memory, and it's the best to ever walk this earth. And the composer for Ocarina of Time is once again Koji Kondo, and everybody knows the best song from this game. Here it is. The next game is Majora's Mask. A good game, not one of my favorites as a kid because it was pretty difficult trying to beat the time limit and beat the game. So for me, it's not my favorite, but for many, it is a very loved game in the Zelda franchise. And once again, the composer for the music in Majora's Mask is Koji Kondo, and the best song from this game is On to the Wind Waker, a fun and enjoyable game. As a kid, I loved playing the Wind Waker. So fun, not too hard. One of the better Zelda games and one of the most underrated Zelda games in my opinion. The composer for the Wind Waker is again Koji Kondo, and the best song from the Wind Waker is On to Twilight Princess. Again, not one of my favorites, but a good Legend of Zelda game. There are a few similarities from Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask because of how dark they are compared to the Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time. The composers for Twilight Princess are Taru Minageshi and Asuka Hayazaki. And the best song from Twilight Princess is Next is one of my top 3 favorite Legend of Zelda games, Skyward Sword. It has a lot of controversy. People did not like it on the Wii because of the motion controls not being good. They were just not good on the Wii. For me, I didn't really have that many issues. But once they converted it to the Switch, man, this game was better than ever. What a video game. I'm sorry to all the people that don't like Skyward Sword, but this game is just so good. I know it's very linear and very repetitive, but for me, it's a Legend of Zelda game that I enjoy, and which is why it is in my top 3. The composer for Skyward Sword is Koji Kondo once again, and the best song from this game is And on to the final game, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was a new experience in the Legend of Zelda franchise. A fun, enjoyable game. I remember when this game came out. I played it day 1. It was just so fun. It's crazy to see how far Legend of Zelda has come with the music and the franchise as a whole. The composers for Breath of the Wild are Hajime Wakai, Manaka Kataoka, and Yasuaka Iwata. And the best song from Breath of the Wild is I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took me some time. Sorry it took so long to get this out. Try to get it as fast as I can to you guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I also hope that you guys are as excited as I am for Tears of the Kingdom. This game is only 2 months away now, if we count the months of March 3. But time will fly, guys. And this March we may see a new trailer. So let's have high hopes for Tears of the Kingdom. And with all of that, guys, I do really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.